Hey y'all, hey, happy Friday. Let me go ahead and just jump right on into it, okay? I hope you've had your coffee, and if it's raining where you are like it is with me, stay dry. This is about the Kountry Wayne Skits, of course, and there's been a couple of videos out, so I'm just going to like recap up until the latest one that I saw today. You know about the roll up on there, you know, the screaming and the hollering outside the doctor's office, right? If not, y'all need to go back and watch these. These skits are they just knocked us out yesterday. Bam, bam, bam. Okay. So afterwards, Shayla gave Anthony the rundown. Look, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of hiding my baby. I'm tired of doing this. I'm tired of doing that. I want to protect my baby. They done called us now. I think you should tell Amber. What? But you don't know everything that's going on. She's like, it ain't about your money or your image or whatever. It's about my baby. So she gets to the talking. She says, you need to tell Amber. So then he leaves, right? I see you're upset, so I'm going to let you leave. Whatever. So then I guess he goes back to Piari's house. And Piari is like, what happened? What does Shayla think about what happened? And she was upset. She was frustrated. She's worried about Kai and everything. She's just tired. And you know what? I'm tired. I think I'm going to just go on and tell Amber. He said it like it was his idea. It was not your idea, troll. Shayla put that down there and said, and gave you the code shoulder. Okay? So he tells Piari, you know what? Good for you. Good. She golf clapped him. Yep, good for you. You need to tell her. And you need to tell her as soon as possible. Don't be dragging this out. When you going to tell her? Well, yeah, it needs to be sooner rather than later. You need to get this on. Like you say, then y'all can just go ahead. You can raise your son, be a little family or whatever without all this other drama. Yeah, it's probably best I go ahead and tell her and just, wherever the cards fall, whatever. Knowing that if Shayla not said that, he was not going to say nothing no time soon. Okay? So, the video of the day was the one I woke up to this morning where he does go see Amber. He goes see Amber. She's in the room, in the kitchen, looking like she can still breathe some fire. She's still a little upset, y'all. Just a teeny bit upset. And he walks in. First of all, why does he even still have a key to the house? I don't care whose name is on. After what you did, I'm changing the locks. Okay. Anyway, comes in and she was like, "What was that, Anthony? What was that? You just parading around town with her and her baby, or should I say, your baby? Is that your baby, Anthony? Is that your baby?" She said, "No, just tell me the GD truth." And she said the GD word, right? Not even got. She said the GD word, truth. And he goes, "Yeah, that's his baby, his son." She almost lost it. Well, she did lose it. She was like, oh my God, all this time, she's grabbing her stomach, all this time, almost that. I said, You told me it was 2 times. Then this has been a year. This baby's good, 4 months old? 4 months old? It's been a year. Y'all been doing this by playing me. And then she starts swinging on him and everything. Ain't no real swinging going on. Because, see, somebody would have had a busted lip. Not Amber. Okay? And he would have stood there and took it. But anyway, she's hollering about, all this time you played me. Why did I do to you? Why would you do this to me? Blah, blah, blah. And for once, though I think he was thinking it, for once, he didn't throw the "you slept with my business partner" card on the floor. Because I think if that had happened, I would have went Bruce Lee, Kung Fu, praying mantis on him, whatever. I'm tired of hearing that. But he didn't say it. So she was like, you know what? She just got tired. So she said, give me my ring. Give me the ring. Take it off. You don't deserve to wear the ring. So she went at him to get the ring, and they tussling over the ring. Okay? He's trying to keep her. He ain't really doing nothing to her. He's just trying to keep her from snatching the ring off his hand. She said, you don't deserve the ring. You're not my husband. Blah, blah, blah. She goes around. She lets go. She goes to the other side of the kitchen. She grabs le knife, le canife. And she was like pointing it out, like, give me the ring. Take it off. And that's when Kay walks in. She sees what's happening. She rushes over. She gets to Amber. Says, Amber, here, take that. Put this down. You don't want to do this. Put this down. He needs to get my ring. Take that ring off. Blah, blah, blah. He don't need that ring. All that, right? So they tussling over the knife. And Kay just looks at him and says, you know what? You need to leave. You just get out. Just need to leave. So he gets ready to leave. But before he leaves, he takes off the ring. Yep. Puts it on the counter. The camera pans in on the ring. And he walks out, and by this time Amber has been falling to the floor, to the floor with Kay, and they crying it out or whatever. And what I noticed was while she was talking, she told him, she was, I hate you, I hate you, hate you. Now, right now, she probably do hate him. She could probably run him over with the car twice and use the knife, but it is what it is. And, but to hate that hard, she had to love even harder. I'm just saying. I just cannot get past that point. So, is there a chance they're going to get back together? Slim to none. But there is that slim chance. But there are some mitigating factors that might help that. But hold on to that. I'll get to that. So, they fade out. They get to black, fade to black or whatever. And, that's the video ended. Some of the things that I noticed in the video, while she was hating him and slapping on him and crying and snotting and going through it, everything, she's barely breathing. But she wasn't doing this like most of us do when we can barely breathe. She grabs her stomach. And I'm not saying she was grabbing her stomach like she was trying to protect something in her tummy. Maybe. But, like, I'm going to throw up. Kind of holding my stomach. Which still leads me to where I'm going to go. Okay? With this prediction. So, I predict... There's quite a few things that could happen in this scenario. Okay? First of all, let's get to the most important one. The divorce. Oh, when she calms down or she stops snotting and crying, okay, and all the real red flags that were out there that she ignored gets right up in her face, and she starts doing the math, okay, she done the homework now, she's caught up in class. Oh yes, this is gonna make her even madder, and she needs to stay that way. And when Brittany finds out that she knows all this, oh yeah, she's gonna be, let's go get this thing started and get that DNA tested because we want to make sure you get all that belongs to you. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine. Though I don't know why having a DNA test on a kid outside the marriage is going to help her. But I'm not a lawyer, so I don't know. Anyway, that's going to happen. And the divorce. Do I think the divorce is going to happen? I sure do not. I do not. And I'm telling you why I don't. I think, because I don't think the baby is his, but I think that the DNA test, the finding out as to whether he is or is not the father of that baby is what's going to finalize that divorce or not. Okay? If the baby is his, yeah, finalize the divorce, get all that I can. Shayla might as well just start looking for a place to live, go live with her mama, because that condo is coming to Amber. I would take everything. Anyway, so there's that. But the baby, that's the easy part. If the baby is Kai's, yeah, y'all can go live happily ever after and start over like most new couples do. Because he ain't going to have what he had. If the baby is not his, well, that'd be the monkey wrench thrown, right? That's going to put this whole divorce screaming to a halt because the very little baby part that still loves Anthony and Amber is going to grasp onto that. And maybe, just maybe, they could save their marriage because it's going to be Amber and Anthony against Shayla because they have both been bamboozled by Shayla. Like I said, slim to none, but that is what will increase the slim, that baby not being Anthony's. Okay, not sure how long it's going to be or how quick it's going to happen, but I think it will put a halt before all papers are signed and filed. Okay, so there's that. But here's my biggest prediction. Like I said, she was holding her stomach like she couldn't breathe and like she was getting ready to throw up. Here's another monkey wrench, maybe a little smaller, while she's doing this divorce. She finds out she is pregnant. Because remember, before all this stuff went down, right before all this stuff went down, her and Anthony were trying like rabbits to have another baby. All the way up to the LA party, all that other kind of stuff before she found out. Because she'd been ovulating and all that. She had been trying to have a baby. But then right after, probably the last time they, whatever, this all hit the fan. And she was already, they had been trying, so she might have been pregnant when all of this happened. And with the stress of it all, she didn't know. I don't know. We're going to have to see. I think she's pregnant. And again, that could be another monkey wrench in this whole mess as to whether they get divorced or not or get back together. If there's a little gap or glitch or whatever, my glucose monitor went off and apparently I had to stop it and shut it up. But y'all tell me what you think is going to happen next, okay? Of course he's going to go tell Shayla and she's going to be a happy, joy, because now her family is out there, her and Kai and Anthony can do what they want to do. Don't think it's going to happen. What about you? Let me know. Bye.